Hi, beautiful Virgo. How are you? This is Mary Ellen. Welcome to Moonrise Cottage. It's wonderful to have everybody here. And I want to, my guys are saying, make a special welcome to all the new folks. I have been getting a lot of new subscribers lately, and I truly appreciate it. I love having you folks here. So, Virgo, we're here to talk about September. If you look at these first two oracle cards that came out, you'll know there's something very special on the menu. So for all the new folks, you can get in touch with me. The links are all below. You can sign up for a reading. You can go to my website. I am going to be offering the next schedule of meditation classes. So there are going to be 3 meditation classes available. The links will be below the videos. I am revamping with a lot of help from my website, Angel, the website. So please go check the links below if you're interested in the class. At the moment, let's see, today's the 22nd. I don't think the website revamp is quite done, but my link to contact me if you want to get more information, I will send it to you. Okay? So we'll do, the classes are going to start probably towards the middle of September. We're going to wait for summer to finish. There's a lot of construction going on here at Moonrise Cottage and the website, so lots going on. So gang, let's jump in. Virgo, I was so happy to see this, and for those of you that are new and don't know, I am a Virgo with Aries rising. So there's a lot going on in the astrology. There are some links below to Molly McCord and Pamela Gregory. We've just come through a new moon in Leo, and we're coming into the full moon in just about a week and a half, I think. So again, videos about the aspects, the astrological aspects, links are below. Please check them out. It's very important now. We're in a very new place, Virgo, and we've been preparing this as we do. My guides are teasing us. As we do, as a Virgo would do, in these particular ways. So Virgo is one of the most spiritually prepared in terms of their ability to be in touch with the mystical realm. And we see it here. So Virgo, you've been working for a number of years on spinning, polishing, organizing the energy that's being given to you from the universe. And in response to your sister Earth signs, there is Uranus and Taurus, the Great Awakener. And then we have Pluto still in Capricorn. And the aspects and the conjunctions and the squares and all the things that are going to unfold the last 4 months of this, my God just said, in this world. The last 4 months of this year that we're in, 2020, meant to be a year of destruction and rebirth. So look how well prepared you are, Virgo. Raven is about the mystical realm. It's about magic. And you've become yourself. My guides have been talking about the polishing for the last year or so, and there you are, Virgo, the Luminous Warrior. So we're going to get to Raven in a minute. The other thing that has come out, which I love, look, Virgo, look at that, the communal dance. So as my guides have been promising, boy, they're saying lots of words, prophecy, things like that. And there are 2 prophecy cards on the table. I'll get to them. So do you see that? Look at all the beautiful colors. Do you see the full moon that's coming? So pay special attention to that. I'll do a live stream when the time comes. So you are very involved in this communal dance that's going on as we all seek to destroy that which no longer works and to join together in order to bring forward the new thing, the new structure that's meant to be coming. So this is about you as a member of the mystical realm, the mystical community, the light worker community, and look what's behind it. I love that, coming together. So the prophecy is good. It's going to be rough. We all know what's going on. I'm here in the United States. Everybody knows what's going on. My guys are saying, don't even need to talk about it. But as they've been saying, make sure you stay in the eye of the storm. Keep your focus on the light and understand that that is performing a very important service. And for some of you, this is denoting the fact that there will be, either there is or there will be a partner coming through for you in this time because of the work you're doing. You're going to literally magnetically attract the person that is meant to be sharing your energy in this time as we go forward through to the end of the year. So I love that. Thank you, Spirit, for that. So I want to talk a little bit about Luminous Warrior. I'm going to read to you a little from the text. This is from the beautiful, whoops, if I can get it in the camera, Mystical Oracle, okay? The Mystical Shaman, pardon me, Oracle deck. So Luminous Warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. Luminous Warrior is impeccable in word and deed and focuses on the inner light rather than on what may be hiding in the dark. Since Luminous Warrior casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform the most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. And Luminous Warrior reminds you that it is important to focus on your power, your wisdom, and your beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong inside yourself or in the world at the moment. Remember that intention follows attention. So focus on the positive. Your traits, it's important now to feed the light with more light until you can feel truly empowered. There will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. So focus on your light, Virgo. It's fascinating to me that this is coming out in conjunction with Raven, because that's all about the mystical world. It's literally about magic. It's about the ability to shapeshift. It's about messages from the universe. So focus on the light so that the messages that are meant to come through to you will be able to be received. And they are going to be about this transformation that we are in. So you are in it. We are in it as Virgos. You very definitely, the advice given is to be the Luminous Warrior. So because my guides have been speaking a long time about the way you've been spinning and polishing and working with the flow of the energy, they're showing me an image of a card. Maybe if we have time at the end, I'll pull it out. So here's the theme of the reading that the guides want to speak about today. Look at that. Do you see what's happening? That's you. You're the vessel. That is the sacred goddess, Coventina. She is the sacred alchemist, the butter churner, the mingler of energy. Do you see the portal coming through? So there's a lot. I'm going to give you a little, my guides are saying a little teaser ad. So I just want to show you. That's the theme, the overall theme for your reading. So what's above that on the table that would indicate your soul is the new moon that we just crossed through. I've been so crazy busy. I've not had a chance to do a video. So I'm going to try to combine a new moon and full moon video because my guides are saying it's very important. So do you see the portal next to the new moon? Something was initiated. And I will talk to you about this card when we get there. Here's what's below it. That's the Ace of Cups. That's the sacred cauldron of manifestation. So this is the theme. That's you on your soul level. And that's you here standing upon this earth as a luminous warrior carrying the mystical energy of the raven. Ooh, Virgo, giving me a chill this month. I love it. So under that notion, my guides are saying, under that notion, this is you. This is how you stand as a luminous warrior. And thank you, Spirit. This is a luminous warrior. That's the Knight of Wands. Unencumbered, impetuous in a sense that the Knight of Wands stands in the mystical realm. Thank you, Spirit. Like the raven, waiting for the sacred impulse to arrive. And you are literally going to be feeling this experience over the next 4 months. Goddess willing, I'll be here every month to speak to you about the individual months. But there's something really mystical happening. And you are prepared now, Virgo. You've done your work and you are prepared. So what's going to be happening is because of this magic, look at the mushrooms, okay? Because of the mystical, magical realm, you've got your power in your hand now, your magic wand, and you have, like a Virgo would, this very pure intention and the ability to move forward very rapidly when the moment comes. So in these moments, focus on your inner light, as the guidance said, and understand yourself in the way you go forward with the energy. Focus completely on the light to the best of your ability. I know we need to be informed, and it's hard not to watch the news and get emotionally tied up in it. But this is your moment, Virgo, to really liberate yourself in a particular kind of way. I've been working on it. I'm very happy to see it coming through. A Virgo will oftentimes perseverate on a notion, my guides are saying. They love that word. On a notion, meaning the things that need to change, because we are the change agent, Virgo. I know that you know that. We're not fussy and picky and all those things for no reason. What we're trying to create is order out of chaos. And while we stand in this moment of maximum chaos all across the globe, but definitely here in the United States, focus on the light, Virgo. Learn how to wield your magic by focusing on the light. I love it. And an impulse is going to come. And when the impulse comes, you're going to get on that beautiful horse of your pure intentions, and you're going straight into it. You are not going to hesitate, because you're carrying the energy of the Knight of Wands. Power, passion, creation, desire. And that's the first card on the adventure. So what comes right after that? A 2. So it is about balance, the dialogue of knowledge. That's the 2 of Pentacles. Do you see your destiny is turning? It's because the moment has arrived. Something happened on that new moon. We're going to find out, okay? So when you get on your trusty horse and you ride into the mystical realm, because that is what's going to happen. When you focus on the light, the radiant light that's being handed to you energetically from Taurus, that has Uranus, that is the awakener. That energy flows through you on its way to Capricorn. Don't forget that. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go on your next adventure. So twice in a row, and you're going to be getting some balance. This is about a young man whose destiny came forward. It was time for him to become a wisdom holder, because that was his lineage. He didn't feel ready, and he was out in the world. He had to travel home because his dad died. He had to go home and take up the chair. So there he has his scepter. He put on a fake beard and all that because he didn't feel ready. One of the elders came to have a conversation about knowledge. So I think you're going to be contacted by your guides. You may be attracting other people, thank you, Spirit, into your life, Luminous Warrior. You're going to be attracting other people into your life because of this communal dance, and there's going to be some coming together in some way. And it might be a teacher, it might not be a lover, it might be somebody who can join you in this effort. Because we are all going to be coming together. We have to, we know. It's part of what has to happen now. So the new road is coming forward. You're going to take up your chair. The end of this little story is that he declared himself not ready. And the elder said, you are ready. Don't worry, we're going to be here to guide you. So I love that. The very next step, when you sit in your place, Virgo, and you focus on your luminous warriorship and the ability to come together in this communal dance that we're all experiencing, you're going to go through the light. The light is a portal. So the mystical portal being spoken about is through the moon cycle, as my guides always talk about, but they are saying the additional thing you need to focus on is the light. That's why it's here in this way. So we see the light coming up, and we see this woman highly activated. The woman of art turned into a river. She walked 3 times counterclockwise around the sacred well, and the well bubbled up, and basically she turned into a river, and it was along the river, the Brunaboyne, that all these sacred sites in Ireland sprang up. And a turning, my guides are talking about, and in the time, the age of turning came forward because of her energy. So that's what my guides are talking with you about. They want me to keep showing it, about this notion of being a luminous warrior. So there is a wellspring inside of you, Virgo. It is about to be activated. That's the adventure you're going on. It's going to bring an enormous amount of wisdom. And when that activation comes forward because of this adventure you're going on, the very next thing is a prophecy coming to bear, my guides are saying. So more water. I love it. So the woman of art in this deck is cups. Okay, so Page of Cups. A new beginning. Twice we see it. A new adventure. And in the moment when it comes forward in all of these ways, because the impulse comes, And you are filled with passion for this eventuality, my guides are saying. Look, do you see the shining city in the background? That's what you're busy manifesting. That is Semius. And she is blessing the sacred cauldron out of which all things come. So when we're talking about the Ace of Cups, aces in this particular deck, which is the Celtic Wisdom Tarot, they are prophecy. And if you think about an ace, it is prophecy. It's the hand of the universe, the hand of God, the hand of the goddess, the guides, the great awakened ones. My guides just said, however you want to frame it up for your best understanding is okay with my guides. The universe comes through and shows you the sacred chalice. In this deck, it's a cauldron. It is the cauldron of creation. And you are standing there, blessing the cauldron, chanting and singing the songs that bring forward that which you intend to create. So again, my guides are sort of pulling the string back to Luminous Warrior. You have the ability to manifest now. And you're not manifesting just anything. You are manifesting love energy. The highest order of love energy that could exist. My guides just said, and that would be the goal of a Virgo, wouldn't it, in a moment like this? So remember, you reincarnated to come here for this particular moment. It's the stuff of your life's work. And then when this moment is done, we go forward into a massive amount of creation when we turn the calendar in December from Capricorn to Aquarius. This is the card that my guides call the bridge card. It informs us about the energy related to this. Where is this road going? And it is the bridge energy, so to speak, that rises off your being, that is deeply connected to your soul purpose, your desire, your journey. What are you working on as a light being, as an entity of light? Thank you, Spirit. Why are you here this time? What are the things on your particular menu? That's another prophecy, Virgo. Dear Virgo, my guides are saying, dear Virgo, dear ones, a prophecy again, 2 in a row. Okay? So I always forget to say, after the reading, I'm going to post the picture of the card spread on the community tab. So just go to my channel, go to the homepage of my channel, click community, and you'll see it. Okay? So what I love about this is that is the Ace of Wands. So you've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands following each other. So the manifestation of the love energy that is going to come streaming out of you because of this new road that you're on is going to manifest in twice we see it now. Thank you, Spirit. Hang on a second. They're talking to me. They're saying, you see, do you get it? They always want to make sure that I'm helping you understand. Do you see? Whoops, where is it? This side. See that? That's the desire about what the love energy will be employed to build. And there it is, the very next card. So we have Ace of Cups, followed by Ace of Wands. And it stands on the table next to that. So my guides are saying, are you, they always sort of chide me sometimes, like, are you being clear? Do they understand where they're going? When they go on this adventure, this is where they're going. This is the purpose of it. Creation. Virgo, I love it. I love that my guides are saying that you get to have the purpose of your energy fully displayed before you now in these days. So let's talk about your soul purpose. Here's the first card. Look. You see that? A 0 point. Do you see the Kundalini awakening that's happening? Your energy while you are here on this earth rises from you and goes through a portal. And one of the first things we talked about was the sacred portal. See it? That was the new moon. An alchemical moment came forward. This is a new soul journey. Your soul is initiating a new journey. And you are actually creating it because it's a prophecy that you've been carrying in your DNA codes that exist within you as a light being. My guides are chattering in the background about the definition of that. I don't think I have to go into it. I think most people understand it. You carried some energetic impetus inside you. That's why it looks like this. Check it out. And that moment is being activated now because the mingler of energy is here. That's what this is, in these moments. There are many things, right? But in these moments, that's what's being activated now because it's the prophecy that you brought inside of your energy. When you incarnated, my guy just said immigrated, when you incarnated here. So there's one more thing I want to show you. Do you see the triple spiral? Look. Okay. You see the cauldron? Of all creation, basically, manifestation, the great Dagda in the Celtic tradition. You see the cauldron? You see where you're going, Virgo? You're going straight back to this, through this 0 point, into a very new place for you. And I think most of us have come here to learn something about this notion of being a luminous warrior. And that prophecy that you carried within you is coming together now. Thank you, Spirit. Hang on one sec. See that? Coming together. It's coming together now. It's being woven together because you have become polished and you have spun the energy enough. Go back and look at some of the, I don't remember because I do so many readings. I think it was last spring. My guides were talking all about polishing the energy. So the very next thing when you go on that soul journey, look at that. That's the third ace on the table. That's how powerful this reading is, Virgo. That's the sacred sword of victory. It's the ace of battle, the augury of battle, ace of swords. So complete transformation, both the male and the female part of you. This sword in this deck is meant to be bringing forward a prophecy about your power and the clarity of the light that you carry. Very pure. Often the mythology of it is that it is ignited. The strength of it is ignited by the north wind in the season of winter, where we're heading in that direction. So again, over these next several months, just be aware. Total transformation, complete clarity. 3 aces on the table, Virgo. 3 prophecies. Thus, my guys are saying the sacred numerology, all those things, look into it. Here's what's sitting next to it. No. So, just so you know, okay? Pretty amazing. This is your soul journey. And the month of August. Astounding, really. So, there's the new moon. I gave you the teaser ad about that. Something has been activated. You are touching the stone of your destiny, Virgo. It's illuminated by this portal that came through at this Leo new moon that we just had. And it's knowledge, sacred knowledge, complete transformation. It's about spiritual activation and self-actualization. That's the Leofale stone, the stone of destiny, that is located in Tara, in Ireland, not far from Dublin. So look that up and you'll learn a lot about what this really means for you, Virgo. But it is your destiny moment, absolutely. And as you go through in all these mystical ways, as a luminous warrior, traveling back and forth to the mystical realm, to study and carry the light and bring it forward now and activate yours, not just yourself, but when you activate yourself, I believe you activate all the energy that has been amassing in the earth sign triad. It's fabulous. Thank you, Spirit. Here's the outcome, Virgo. Look at that. Is it any wonder? Look, just look at it. Do you see the prophecy? That's the outcome, Virgo. Ooh, I'm getting choked up now. Wow, look. A lot of folks work with the angelic realm, with the ascended masters, with the Akashic records. That's what this is about. And again, my guides always say, we don't care what words you use or what tradition you follow. All things are centered in this type of light language, the light, the path, the illuminated pathway. Thank you, Spirit. The illuminated pathway. So you're going to reach your goal, Virgo, and you're going to have some kind of an awakening. There is something, thank you, Spirit. There is something, because this is why there are 3 aces on the table, all this prophecy. So a quest for sacred knowledge. And you're going to reach that thing that you've been traveling down the road for all this time, all this work, all this activation on a human realm till you get to the point where you're able to manifest it. Because you desire it inside of you. That's part of the magic. I love it. So you're going to be successful on this quest in all these ways. And as a soul journeyer, you are reaching a completion point. And you are doing it, as a Virgo would, in service to this place where we exist. Something is going to be remembered, my guides are saying, about you and by you, because you're going to be in contact with your guides, the angels, the ascended masters, the Akashic records, a sacred quest for spiritual knowledge. I love this. Thank you, Spirit, so much. It's here on the table in so many ways. It's expressed in so many ways, so beautiful. So, Virgo, I'm going to pick, as I usually do, from the bag of runes. And we'll see one more message, Spirit, about this quest. About this, my guys are saying, this point of reference, there's a hole in my bag now. I'm going to take that one, I think. But let me use my intention to pull something. Spirit, what is it the Virgo can know about this moment of both prophecy and initiation? Massive transformation, bringing forward the light that's within you, Virgo. All you, my guides are saying, all you shy Virgo polishers, you're going to step out into the light now, and you're going to be able to be seen, okay? Okay, they want this one. What did we get? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. That's the rune for wholeness. You're coming into yourself, Virgo, in a really beautiful way. So let's take a quick look at the guidebook. And for those of you that don't know, I use the Book of Runes by Ralph Blum, who's on the other side now, and he left this as one of his master works, my guides are saying. So, this one, simple and straightforward. This one, my guides are saying, sort of the precursor notion, it's about separating yourself from the maddening crowd in order to go on this journey. So I just want to give you a few words right from the book, and then we'll leave it at that. And for all of you that have birthdays coming up, mine is coming next week, have a wonderful month, Virgo. Enjoy your solar return and your birthday month and all the things that are meant to come to you as you come back into the light in your own life. Okay, so this rune is Othila. It is about separation in a very spiritual way. It's about retreat, but mostly it's about that which will be inherited through this separation. And if you think about all the cards in the adventure, the very particular adventure that you're going on, Virgo, because your journey in some sense has been completed. And the portal opens at this moon cycle, and it's a sacred alchemical moment. And when that happens, of course you get separated in a sense. The guides are talking about the alchemical process. So if you have some desire and you don't know about that, go to the web and look it up, okay? So this is a time of separating paths. It is a time when old skins must be shed and outmoded relationships discarded, including the one you have with yourself, okay? When you receive this rune, a peeling away is called for. This is part of the cycle of initiation. And Othila is a rune of radical severance. Absolutely. The appropriate action is a submission, quite possibly retreat, knowing how and when to retreat and possessing the firmness of will to carry it out. This is a rune of acquisition and benefits. The benefits you receive, the sacred inheritance, may be derived from something you must give up. This can be particularly demanding when you are called upon to abandon some aspect of your own behavior. maybe a part of your cultural inheritance. Because then you must look closely at what until named as your birthright. Whether it is your attachment to your position in society, to the work you do, or even to your beliefs about your own nature. The separation called for will actually free you to become more truly who you are. And Virgo, we know about your identity, don't we? So please write me some messages. I always want to hear how you're doing, what your experience tells you, and the types of things that you discover along this pathway. Always helps me to learn and grow as well. So thank you, Virgo, so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing many of you as the weeks go on. Thanks, everyone.